Yes, people. Yes, people. We're back and welcome back to Let's Talk Everything. Yes, as you can see, I'm doing a live right now. I'm trying to go back onto the StreamYard thing. I could have recorded the video and do my little edit, but I thought, no, let me try and do a little something, get back into the swing of using StreamYard. But hey, because the reason why I wanted to go live or just do it this way because it's unprecedented times right now and it's peak. It is absolutely peak right now with Liverpool. Listen, on and off the pitch, absolutely carnage. So if you don't know, Mo Salah has already spoken now. And let's get into it. Let's get into some of the quotes right that he did as well. Yeah. So obviously Fabrizio dropped the bomber, isn't it? It's very clear that someone wants me to get out, get all the blame. The club is promised in the summer a lot of promise for me, and so far I'm on the bench for 3 games, and all I can say is keep the promise. Hey, it's almost bringing tears to my eyes, man. This is my former legend, my former guy at Liverpool Football Club. Look at man. Look what he's won. Look what he's done. I said to my parents, come to the Brighton game. I don't know if I'm going to play or not, but I'm going to enjoy it. I'll be at Anfield to say goodbye to the fans and go to Africa Cup. I don't know what's going to happen when I'm there. Jesus. I don't know what's happened to me. I don't get it. If I'm somewhere else, every club will protect the player. I don't know why I'm in this situation now. I don't think I am the problem. I've done so much for this club. Mo Salah, Liverpool. I will always love this club, and my kids always support. I love the club, and I always do. Sorry about my reading. I just woke up, so bear with me. This is the bit that concerned me, and this is what we've been saying, people. Mo Salah says the relationship with Arnie Slot is broken. I had a good relationship with the manager, and all of a sudden, we don't have a relationship. I don't know why. It seems to me, how I see it, someone doesn't want me at the club. Yo, and then maybe he's talking about Edwards, maybe he's talking about Richard Hughes. I know during the times with Edwards and Jurgen Klopp wanted Brandt, and I think Edwards wanted Mo Salah. I think because of the optics, the laptop guy, he knew that like Mo Salah would, has a much higher ceiling than Julian Brandt. And which, listen, to be fair, Edwards we can't really hate. Like, I think that was a good sort of purchase as well, and even Jurgen Klopp could even admit that that was the case. But madam, yo, what does this mean? So I'm gonna split it, right? There's so many people gonna have this conversation around the Mo Salah, Liverpool, and stuff like that. I think the biggest conversation now is everything has been put on Liverpool. I wanted to say first on the manager because when people were saying that he's lost the dressing room, this is it. This is it. Because when you've got someone like Mo Salah, who's the legend at this club, and rightly so, do you know what I'm saying? Won us to Prem, won us to champs, won us trophies at this club, a legend at this club. I don't think we'll be at the height of Liverpool if it wasn't for Mo Salah. Cool. You've got someone like a manager that just come last season. Yes, you won us a Prem, but you're beefing someone like Mo Salah. And you're telling me that people at the club ain't thinking, raw, raised eyebrows. Right, what is the manager thinking that he's going against Salah, dropping Salah, right? And the manager right now, this will cause a divide. But some people might be in the camp to back in the manager, and some people might be backing Mo Salah. I think the latter will be saying they're backing Salah. Do you get what I'm saying? So there's already a divide, and you see it on the pitch and you see it off the pitch. 3 games that he didn't play. I think he came on. I think is it the last game against Sunderland, came off the bench for Gakpo. But at the same time, this is where I'm confused. And this is what Liverpool is at the moment this season. It's just a confusing sort of time because as much as Salah is one of our top players, as much as he is, this season, let's not all pretend that this guy wasn't crossing the ball to roll Z. Bro, 2 man on him, Jinky and Jink ain't working. We all know that Salah don't really track back. But him not tracking back has caused, especially when we have defensive fragility, bro, that doesn't work anyway. So this season, for even Salah standards, he's been poor. He's been poor. Let's not cap. So even when Salah's come in out and said, "Oh, I don't know why I have been benched for 3 games," bro, I can't lie. Wake up and smell the coffee. You've been trashed this season. And granted, it's not just been you. Granted, some people might be saying, well, what about Verge? Verge hasn't been great this season. How about Ibu? Why can't we give Joe Gomez a chance to play at centre back alongside Virgil van Dijk? Kirkes hasn't been playing well. Yes, you could say Kirkes has been dropped a couple of times and stuff like that. Gakpo, Gakpo, new contract, been playing absolutely poor. Absolutely poor. So you're thinking to yourself, why don't you drop Gakpo? And you have someone like a Chiesa coming. So this is when I sometimes question, who has more power? Is it the gaffer or is it the players? And I understand. And listen, Mo Salah coming out speaking, it just doesn't breed well for the club. It doesn't breed especially when morale was already down. I keep saying about the morale. I keep talking about the narrative. It is down at a zero, -0. Even minus. It's all the way down in the gutter. So Mo Salah coming out, he's probably frustrated. Media teams coming out and said, okay, Salah, talk to us about why you've been dropped. And this is what he's going to do. And rightly so, because I do want players to come out and speak. But at the same time, I'm thinking to myself, going against the manager. But then the manager hasn't helped himself to be in a position where he's warranted. You've dropped Salah. We drew against Sunderland. Yes, we won against West Ham. But look what happened yesterday. There's a divide at the club. It's all going to hell, bro. It's all going to hell. It's still fresh. I'm still waiting out reports. Reports are coming out that today there's going to be an emergency meeting with Arne Slot and all the players. Apparently, Mo Salah will be dropped for the Inter Milan to see what, the clubs, obviously, apparently the hierarchy are saying that we're going to deal with this situation. But then again, that makes me go for Liverpool Football Club. What is your position? You got to let us know. You got to let Liverpool fans know. Liverpool fans right now are crying that the manager should go. We don't have a style of play. The morale is gone. So why is this manager still here? I'm hearing talks of Gerrard might be in the mix. I don't want a Gerrard. And maybe, listen, maybe Gerrard might need to come just to give up the morale, form a legend, stable the ship. And then after that, we'll see where it goes. But for Mo Salah as well to talk reckless like this as well, people might say he's been disrespected. I hear it. But at the same time, it's like on the pitch, that's where you do your talking. And I can't lie, Mo Salah, you haven't been doing that. So if the manager's turning around and dropping you, sometimes I'm going to be like, fair dues. If you're going to get dropped because you're not playing well, and you rightly so, you might be unjust because you're thinking about all the other people that haven't been playing well. So why is it just me? Especially because what I've given to the club. I hear it. But a manager's got to make decisions, right? But also at the manager, I now look at you and I'm thinking to myself, your press conferences. I know this honesty that you've had last season was praised. But at the same time, now I'm questioning, is it to your own detriment? Even with Trent, the way you outed Trent. I watched your interview with Rio Ferdinand. Is it Between the Lines? I think he kind of spoke about reason why he don't play Trent in midfield is because he's got better players like Szoboszlai and McAllister. And it's almost like a dig. You know what I mean? He does have that feeling of digging. Even in the press conference when it was confirmed that Trent was leaving to Real Madrid, I think he said, Jabi Alonso will have to deal with Trent's sort of deficiencies and stuff like that. So he does have a way of outing sort of players. He's always been honest about his tactics. And obviously some people questioned it last season, but no one really minded because we won the league last season. But now, when it comes to it, when you say we can't defend set pieces, sorry, people. When you say you can't defend set pieces and all of that, doesn't bode well. Liverpool Football Club, this is on you. So excuse me, people. This is on you. What are you really going to do right now? Are you going to back this manager and throw Mo under the bus? Because that's what he said. He said he's been thrown under the bus. And this little indica guy, I swear, let me see if I can flip my screen. Actually, do you know what? Because I'm new to it, I want to just leave it on here. And I just wanted to talk more time as well. But this indica guy saying that, yeah, there's going to be some sort of emergency meeting. I don't know what I don't know what's going to happen with Salah. Saudi obviously in rumblings are saying that they can try to buy Salah off us. Does that mean that the money that we get for Salah, it means that we get Semenyo, we get Mark Gay? Would that be the case and we start anew? But then is that new with Arne Slot? That's the question, because I'm telling you now, A lot of fans now, Liverpool fans, are rubbed out for this manager Arne Slot. It seems that Arne Slot can't continue. So if we are gonna back him, are we backing him with these type of players? And also the hierarchy, and people talk to me in the comments below. Who has to say? Is it the players or is it the managers? Because I remember the likes of Sir Alex Ferguson with the whole debacle with him and David Beckham. David Beckham dipped silently. Obviously, we heard the rumblings, we heard what happened behind the scenes. David Beckham went, and Sir Alex Ferguson still stayed at the club and still won titles without David Beckham. So I'm trying to figure out in this climate where we do want to give players the try, we will say that football's like a robot sort of type of thing. Players come out to just say the same thing. We've got Mo Salah, rightly so. You spoke out what you wanted to speak out. I ain't gonna hate. I ain't gonna tell you can't say what you want to say. But it damages the image of the club. It just bodes to the idea that Liverpool's actually in this sort of turmoil. It's reminiscent of just the dark times of what Liverpool what Liverpool had. I don't want to go there, especially when you got players like Florian Wirtz, Ekatike, Isak. We got people like Virgil van Dijk, Allison. Some of you people talk about our core spine is still there. We've done a matting last season, and we still. And the worst thing is, we have players on our team that can win us Premier League titles. We do, but when you've got stuff like this happening at your club, it, hey, it's not working out, bro. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good, bruv. Anyways, I wanted to give my 2 pence. There's got to be more, obviously, news that comes out. Like I said, people, this was my first sort of StreamYard, like, with this whole sort of setup. So I'm going to do my fair dues and just check it out. But I just wanted to do a little instant, have my little share screen type of thing as well. But yeah, once I get hang of it, I'll do better and stuff like that. But yeah, people, that's what's up, man. And I think it's just off the cuff. I just think it's crazy. It's not a good time to be a Liverpool fan at this current time. I'm absolutely gutted for Liverpool. I'm gutted for the players. I'm gutted for the manager. Like I said, I wanted to back the manager. I still think he's a good manager, but right now there's a divide. He's lost the dressing room. If he might be cool with certain players in the dressing room, but if he's beefing with the legend versus the manager or the club. Or actually, to be fair, I look at it. You got player or legend versus manager. Now they got beef. Now you got the Liverpool hierarchies. You got to do something about it. I'm still gonna scream out, bring Jurgen Klopp back. As much as I want Gerald as a legend for our club, I don't think he's a good manager. I might be proven wrong, but I still think that Jurgen Klopp should come and stable the ship. That's what it is. Come New Year, it has to be Jurgen Klopp that comes in. But yeah, people, man, I'm just gonna leave it as that, and we'll see what more news comes out. If there's more news comes out, I will do another video on that as well. But yeah, man, people, it's peak times, man. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe.